5 decades ago, President John F. Kennedy called on all Americans to rise to the challenges of the day. He knew success depended on the unity of effort throughout the federal government and the nation. His memorandum of November 1961 was simple and direct. Quote, "I want coordination of government activities outside of Washington significantly strengthened across department and agency lines." End quote. The federal executive boards were born. I'm John Barry, Director of the U.S. Office of Personnel Management, the coordinating agency for the 28 FEBs. OPM and the Civil Service Commission before us have been proud to support the FEBs since their inception. And today, I want to wish you a happy 50th anniversary. This celebration is an opportune moment to reflect on how we got here and where we're headed.
The main lesson that I've learned in this Federal Executive Board participation over these 30-some years is the value of the communitarian model. And I think that Kennedy's memorandum recognized that the services are delivered out here in the regions, 90% or whatever it is. We've got 50,000 feds in Chicago, 200 and some agencies here, and delivering such a variety of services. When we have the big picture and know where we fit in that, we can participate much more effectively. And that's what FEBs allow us to do.
In tough economic conditions, federal executive boards are even more essential. In the last fiscal year, they successfully avoided costs of nearly $33 million through training and dispute resolution programs. And they helped to raise over $78 million in charitable contributions to help their communities through the combined federal campaign.
And when you kind of pencil out what it costs an average employee to go through our training program, to get training, if we were to do it, you know, in the private arena or some other services that are available, it'll run $400 to $300 an employee. We're in the hundreds, like $110 or something like that. So right there, you can see the payback.
And when disaster strikes, federal executive boards are there to help put the pieces back together. FEBs plan, prepare, and train continually to help keep our nation safe and federal workers informed.
It's not often that the people who are also victims of the disaster have a responsibility to perform their jobs during the disaster. That was a very unique kind of situation. It taught me that during a disaster, what you want more than anything else is people who are capable of leading.
April 1995 was chaotic at best. People went to the four winds. Human nature is what human nature is, and that is to get away from danger. So everybody kind of scattered. We worked with federal leaders in the area that had extra capacity, saying, okay, do you have space? Who can you accommodate? How many people? And so coordinating resources for those unmet needs.
It was when our government created the Department of Homeland Security, and that was the most significant, reorganization since the creation of the Department of Defense, probably. When that happened, it was actually, I was the chair of the FEB at that time, it was actually the Federal Executive Board that was the first group to bring together all of those different parts here in the greater Boston area.
Federal executive boards act as ambassadors from the federal family to their local communities.
We have a gift program, government investment in future talent. And what that means is that we go into the local schools and we work with the junior high school and the high school students. We have federal agency heads that sit on curriculum building committees. We have federal employees that mentor children in the school system.
The federal executive boards don't just serve in these communities, they are part of them. Congratulations to all our federal executive boards on their 50th anniversary. And may you continue to serve our country with the same passion, dedication, and commitment over the next 50 years. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.